Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom here. I'm your host, Briere. If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified whenever I upload a new video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about 3 stamp flyer opportunities where you can get paid, not paid, but you can receive free stamps in the mail. Okay, sorry you guys, I shouldn't have said paid. You can receive free stamps in the mail, okay? Because we all need stamps, and why not get them for free, okay? So I'm going to read over the first one. It's called the Stamp Maximizer 100. Okay, I'm going to choose to do this one first because it has a lot of information on it. And I'm just going to read over it real quick. Okay, so it says, new, would you like to receive free postage stamps simply by mailing the circular? This is the perfect tag along for any direct mail promotion. Stamp Maximizer 100. Okay, so it says, dear friend, the cost of postage has skyrocketed. The most expensive part of being in direct mail business is postage. This is also the biggest reason for success or failure. Well, wouldn't you like to cut your greatest out-of-pocket expense to near zero? Imagine what it would be like with printing envelopes and leads as your only overhead expense. Imagine just making a few sales to some heavy hitters and your postage problems could be solved forever. Why buy stamps if you can get them for free utilizing this foolproof stamp program, okay? Look what could happen if everyone enrolled just 5 people a week. 5 times 5 is 25 at 100 stamps each, over 2,500 stamps per week. Wow. Simply insert this powerful circular as a tag along with your main direct mail program, and you can receive thousands of free stamps every week. Every work-at-home networker needs postage. The money you spend on stamps can easily eat up most of your profits. That's true. With the constant postal increases we have been seeing, is it any wonder that we all need to find a good stamp program to help keep our costs down? That's very true, because the price of stamps is going up, you guys. Okay? They're going up. Our stamp program is the first in mail order history where you can earn 100 stamps on 2 levels. Okay? I'm reading over here where it says Forever Stamps. What are they? Why use them? Stamp Maximizer 100 is not only a brand new stamp program, but also unique in that it is based on a tested and proven product of the United States Postal Service, the Forever Stamp Forever. The Forever Stamp. Forever stamps actually cost no more than ordinary first-class postage stamps, but unlike them, they cover a 1-ounce first-class mailing, not just now, but forever. No matter how much the cost of a 1-ounce letter goes up, one Forever Stamp always covers the cost. The Forever Stamp never loses its value as it always does the same amount of work. In fact, it is the only stamp that will always increase in value the longer you hold it. The stamp you buy today will still carry a letter when they cost $1 or more to mail. Okay? So now we're going to go over here to the right. Not only could you receive 100 stamps every time you make a sale, you could also receive 100 stamps matching bonus every time your personally referred dealers make a sale. Great products, WTM Ultimate Mail Order Resource CD-ROM. This is what you're going to get when you receive your welcome kit. You're going to get WTM's Ultimate Mail Order CD-ROM. Excuse me. And 100 ways to increase mail order profits. Includes numerous tips, sources, and ideas that will save you money, time, and effort in conducting your mail order business. Now, you will also receive 2 copies, I believe, of your flyer. And you will have your flyer emailed to you as well once admin receives your order. Okay? So here's how to get started. Now, please pay attention, you guys. Okay? Purchase 15 books of 20 Forever stamps. That's 300 stamps in total. Okay? So you're going to get 300 Forever stamps altogether. You're going to purchase 300 Forever stamps. Okay? 15 books of 20 Forever stamps. Okay? Do not send funds in place of stamps only. So don't send no cash, no checks, no money orders. Just send the stamps of 300 stamps only. Okay? Mail all 50 books of stamps and this entire circular to WTM. The address is right there. Use the USPS flat rate priority envelope, $5.60 currently, as this includes free tracking and delivery confirmation. Or if using regular first-class mail, make sure enough postage is affixed to cover the weight of mailing all 300 stamps, plus this application in a regular business envelope. 2 ounces requires 2 Forever stamps. Okay? So basically, you're going to purchase 15 books of 20 Forever stamps. Okay? You're going to fill out this flyer and mail the 300 stamps and this flyer to the address on the flyer. Okay? Once he receives it, you're going to send it priority mail. Once he receives it, he's going to mail you a copy of your flyer, and he's going to also mail you out your welcome kit. Okay? 100 stamps will go to the monitor for overseeing the program and product. The other 200 stamps will be rushed to the dealers in box 2 and 3. 1 and 2. Box 1 and 2. We'll send your product package and camera-ready copy of this flyer circular with your name and ID in dealer box number 1. Each time you make a sale, we will send your 100 stamps and move your name to box number 2. You'll receive another 100 stamps each time one of your dealers make a sale. Just imagine if you had only 10 dealers working for you and they did the same. They have the same. You may never purchase another stamp again. So, how this works. When you join, you're going to fill out this flyer, okay? You're going to put the date that you're joining. You're going to check the box there saying, I want to join the Stamp Maximizer 100. You've enclosed the however many stamps, 15 books of 300 stamps altogether, okay? And you're going to put your first name, last name, street name, address, city, state, zip code, telephone number, email address, okay? Now, when you join, if you join under me using this flyer, okay, you're going to send the 300 stamps to the admin, okay? Once he receives the stamps and your flyer, he's going to keep 100 stamps, and the other 100 stamps are going to go to me, and then the other 100 stamps are going to go to my sponsor, Thais, okay? And every time I make a sale, every time someone joins me, she's going to receive stamps as well. I'm going to receive stamps. She's going to receive stamps. And then when you get your first, when someone joins you, you're going to get 100 stamps, and your sponsor's going to receive 100 stamps. So you can be receiving stamps residually with this, okay? Is what I'm trying to say. You can receiving stamps residually. Now I'm going to read the very bottom here. It says, disclaimer, any financial numbers listed are for illustrative purposes only, okay? There's no guarantee you're going to get stamps with this. Now you got to make sure you're mailing this out consistently, okay? They are not intended as a guarantee, but to simply illustrate the possibilities. There's a 30-day refund. If you change your mind for any reason within 30 days, all 300 stamps will be returned, no questions asked. Thank you. So you have a 30-day refund that you can get. You can get your stamps mailed back to you if you decide within 30 days you don't want to join. Your stamps will be mailed. All 300 will be mailed back to you. Okay. Not every direct mail opportunity is like this, but when you have a refund guarantee, you need to make sure you take advantage of that. Okay. All right. So this is a stamp flyer opportunity only. You're only going to mail in stamps, and you're only going to receive stamps when people sign up from your flyer, okay? And you can only join via mail, okay? The only way to join is through the flyer via mail, okay? Make sure you send everything in priority mail. That's how it's recommended for you to do so, via mail. And it's a Stamp Maximizer 100. I will leave the link to this flyer in the description. I really hope you guys take advantage of it. It's an awesome flyer opportunity. Who doesn't want free stamps, you guys? Okay? So, like I said, if you're interested, I'll leave the link to the flyer in the description. You can get started. Let's move on to the next one. This one here is called the Millionaire Pro Stamp Club, okay? I have received one person joined me from this. Her name was Stephanie Clark. She joined. And shout out to you, Stephanie, for joining me in the Millionaire Pro Stamp Club. I appreciate you. She was my first person to join me. And this is like the same thing. You're going to only receive stamps, and you're only going to send in stamps, okay? So for this one, okay, it says, generate thousands of stamps with this extremely powerful stamp program. Dear wealth seeker, stop and read this if you want more stamps than you can ever use. Millions are made each year with mail order by ordinary individuals. Now it's your turn to be a part of this very lucrative home-based mail order industry. This is your invitation to become a member of a brand new state-of-the-art stamp generating system, the Millionaire Stamp Pro. Okay? Has never been anything like it, and we believe this will be the last stamp program you will ever need to join after you see how simple it is to go from 40 to hundreds a day in stamps. The Millionaire Stamp Pro is a very fast-paced stamp program. Why? There are no tricks involved. All the stamps comes directly to you. You know exactly how much you're getting. There are no minimum requirements involved there before you get your stamps. Just mail and receive 100% of the stamps to your mailbox. Amazing. This flyer is tested and proven to pull stamps like crazy. Because of the awesome power of this program, it can be mailed separately or with any program you're currently promoting. This is how it works. When you sign up, your name goes to position number 1. Every person who joins from your flyer will receive their flyer with your name and address in position number 2. Then position number 3. These are your permanent stamp positions. You will always have these positions on flyers of the members, and you and your team personally sponsored. You will remain on tier 2 and tier 3 and rotate through infinity forever on every flyer of your downline members. This is awesome. You can never drop out and you will be on thousands and thousands of flyers forever. A low-cost program. Nothing like this has ever been achieved in mail order history, ever. How fast can you open 10 envelopes every day filled with 40 stamps? This is a low-cost program with an explosive potential just by signing up one person. Signing one person can put you on a clear path to an absolute avalanche of stamps. Just one. This program is strictly monitored and making it completely cheat-proof. Imagine 10 to 20 people under you mailing. You'll be receiving loads of stamps every day. 100 to 300 stamps or more a day is very realistic with the stamp program. This is a massive leverage. How to get started. You're going to make 4 copies. In this state, you're going to make 3 copies. 3 copies, okay? It says 4, but you're going to make 3, okay? Because there's a free space right here, you're going to make 3, okay? So make 3 copies. And you're going to make sure you send in 40 stamps to each person on the flyer, okay? So you're going to put your first name, your last name, the date, the address, phone, city, state, zip code, and your phone number. Now, if you don't want your phone number on your flyer, you need to put yes or no. You can check no or yes. Now, you're putting it on this flyer in case admin has to get in contact with you, okay? But when you get your flyer, if you don't want your phone number on your flyer, then you have to check yes or no, okay? I put mine on there because I wanted people to get in contact with me, okay? So you're just going to send in the 40. You're going to make 3 copies of the flyer, send 40 stamps to each person that's listed on the flyer, along with your flyer as well. You need to send the flyer and the 40 stamps to each person, okay? And then once admin receives your flyer, you're going to get a marketing kit with your camera-ready copy of the flyer, your name, and position number 1. An added bonus, all the exclusive guide, the mail report, how to make thousands weekly with mail order. You'll also receive top-of-the-line mail list directory, complete instructions, and our preferred turnkey print and mail services. You're also going to receive 30 fresh leads on pill and stick labels, okay? So make sure you make 3 copies, mail each copy, and 40 stamps to each person on the flyer. So 40 stamps to me, 40 stamps to Thais, and 40 stamps to the admin, okay? Make sure you fill out the flyer and send the 40 stamps along with the flyer to each person. I recommend mailing it priority mail if you can. Or if you can only do regular mail, that's fine. I mean, if you want, like I said, if you want to get started a little bit quicker, you can do priority mail because it gets to them faster. Okay, so it's up to you guys how you want to mail it in, but this one you join via mail, and you make 3 copies. You send the 40 stamps, and along the 40 stamps to each person, along with the flyer to each person. Okay, so. And then once you receive your flyer, you can start mailing out your flyer and start receiving your stamps, okay? So this one is called the Millionaire Pro Stamp Club, and I honestly hope you guys decide to join. Okay, so we have one more, and then I'll let you guys go. All right, so this is one that I'm bringing back around. It's another first-class stamp flyer opportunity, okay? I'm just going to go over it quickly. So basically it says this ad is a proven winner. Include this ad in your outgoing mail. You are well on your way to collect over 6,800 first-class stamps as your name passes through 4 levels. Use this ad to create a steady stream of first-class stamps. Okay, you're going to return this ad with 1 book of 20 forever stamps to each person that's on the each person that's listed. Okay, so you're going to send the flyer and 20 forever stamps to admin, a flyer and 20 stamps to myself, a flyer and 20 stamps to Thais, a flyer and 20 stamps to Spring Crawford. So you're going to make 4 copies of the flyer, fill out all 4 copies, and send the 1 book of 20 forever stamps to each person, okay? And you're also going to receive leads. When admin receives your flyer with the 20 stamps, you're going to receive 2 color master copies. You're going to receive 6 leads and 1 set of color teaser labels for your envelopes. Okay, so this is a great one as well. I'm going to leave the link to all 3 of these in the description if you're interested. Remember, you only send in stamps, no cash for all 3. No cash, just stamps, okay? And you're going to be receiving stamps when people sign up from your flyer. Okay, so I just want to bring these 3 to your attention because I know you guys out there need stamps. Why not join stamp programs and get your stamps for free? All right, that's it. That's my time, you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care and stay safe.